So, here we are. We're in the delightful position where we have a 3-city. There's 2 3-cities actually. We can possibly expand and conquer to improve my empire. And we've also got little islands. Don't forget this is a small continents and little islands map. We're on turn 103. Yeah, we've got lots of different options, haven't we? And a bit of money. I'm just trying to think about the best thing to do. Let's have a look and see if there's any iron lurking around. Only Arabia's got some. I was thinking about getting a legion and just wandering it in here. I guess maybe horses would be easier to purchase, but I'm not entirely sure whether or not you're going to let 20 horses go. What would it take? Quite a bit. So we'll hold that one for a little bit. We've got 2 missionaries that are just sort of lurking about. Maybe I'll use my gold to get a galley in a turn or 2, and we can go and have a look and see if we can find anyone. Yeah, I think the priority for the next few turns is we're building industrial zones and then theatre squares in all of my cities. Rome's going to do the same thing, and then we're just going to settle, and we're going to see if we can find places to settle in different continents. And look, don't approve of that, Arabia. I do not approve of that. Refuse to make promise. Ugh. Good God, he makes me sick. Still managing to put shrines in everywhere. Temples will follow up in the cities that can't really afford any. Like, this doesn't have the population at the moment to expand. But yeah, the Feed the World is going to really start to push my populations up now. And that will help just with the loyalty of this city here. Look, you can see Arabia is just sort of leaving it alone, which is amazing. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Please get rid of all these religions. And Hungary, look, please. I don't know what you're doing here with this missionary, but whatever you're doing, it's not appreciated, and I will invariably end up killing it if it annoys me too much, so please don't. I think I too may just join in on this Amani bandwagon. Let's see if we can get her in Kagunia. Okay, this city won't last long, but again, don't worry, because we can go for protectorate wars and get, liberate all of these city-states, so this isn't a problem. There's the +5 industrial zone. Hell yeah, this is where we start having fun. You can see, look, I'm actually spreading my religion using a holy site project at the moment. It's not necessarily the most important thing I can be doing in this city though, so maybe I should just build an industrial zone and actually do what I should be doing. I mean, maybe that's probably not a bad idea. Let's just get that in quickly. And Ostia, you do the same thing. Industrial zones. All of these +5 zones are very tasty. And all the while, here's a galley. Go and find me some new places to settle. And I am watching you, missionary. I'm still watching you. You can skirt around all you want. It's not gonna make a difference. I think for the first time, this means that I've actually got my religion in every single one of my cities. That is embarrassing that it's taken that long to do it. Okay, we need to get some apostles in, and I need to improve my religion. Has anyone started doing that yet? No, not yet. So this is fine. We're still not too far behind on all of this. Okay, next up we're going to go for mathematics. 3 different specialty districts. That's quite difficult to do. And then we need to get astronomy. Build a university adjacent to a mountain. I probably can do that. Maybe somewhere like Rome. Not the worst idea, actually. Civil service. Okay, right. Here we go. Some sort of alliance with Hungary. I think I might go for cultural. I don't want, because then that's going to be loyalty is too much fun. Religion. Religion does not exert religious pressure on cities. No, I don't want that either. Let's go for a research alliance. Lovely. That's really cool. Now, Arabia, come on. I want to be friends with you as well, but you're not giving me the option to do that at the moment because you're being stroppy. You know what, I'm going to have to actually start to do some trading with them. Chopping down rainforests to build a bath. Seems like a reasonable thing to do, doesn't it? Whales, yes. We need all the luxuries we can get at the moment. All the luxuries. Now, can I find an island? Please find me an island. Come on, Scout, you need to get in on this as well. Go search the open seas. Oh, I've actually converted this free city as well to my religion. If only it had crusade, eh? That would be a little bit easier. Right, this should give me the envoy. Again, good, we've now got 4 diplomatic favour coming in per turn. I will end up losing that city pretty soon, but yeah, as I say, having grievances is never a problem. It means I can aggressively expand and not worry about it. Actually, we want to keep an eye on this aid request. We've got 145 that Arabia has put in, but they are still at war with Hungary, I believe. I know they just announced, so I think I can do a couple of aid projects. That probably would help, and I can send some money over if I need to. Oh, there's a crossbow there now. Oh, lovely. I'm just hoping I can go and steal that city, but I have a feeling they may kill my warrior before I do that. Oh no, it killed one of my archers instead. Alright, I guess that's maybe a good thing. Am I gonna, how many turns? 9 turns, I'm just gonna risk it. Oh damn it. Okay, that didn't work. Never mind, I think we may lose my warrior as well. Yeah, well anyway, we're the first to have an industrial zone up, and we boosted mathematics whilst we were doing it. This free city is being a pain, and it's just killed my warrior as we kind of feared. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing for a while. We don't worry about that. That's fine. Leave it alone. Right, 14 turns before the next session. I'm just keeping an eye on this aid score. Okay, so I mean I need to build up some gold. Build up as much gold as I can, and then we'll just give it all to Hungary to win the contest when we know what we need to do at the end. Okay, enough messing about as well. I need to get these theatre squares going. So, forward you get. Stick the theatre square down. I know I've just built the industrial zone, but that's pretty good. Mathematics is now done. Education, I think, is the next step, and then we can just beeline straight to astronomy. In the meantime, look at all these farms I've managed to create with Ostia. The population here is going nice and high. It means the culture is really good because Pingala's in here. Look, we're actually, I'm just having a look at where we are. We're in 5th, but 20 techs, 16. Okay, we're not too bad actually. We need to find the people on the other continent to know whether or not we truly are behind or not. But at the moment, I feel like we're okay. Should we switch to a monarchy? It's probably quite good. Plus 50% influence points means we get more delegates. We may switch to another government once we get a better one, but for now this will do. I think limes, we can get some walls going, that'd be pretty good. I would quite like to get myself, where is it, feudal contract. Yep, that will help to produce a few more better units than we have already. And then veterancy maybe for harbour districts. Is that worth it? Probably not. Bastions will do for now. We've got settlers, we've got extra build actions. I think that's, I mean, I'm not building any settlers at the moment, but I do want to do that. That's the thing. I really should do that. Start Inquisition with 1 apostle charge. All religious units have extra strength in friendly territory, but I do get minus science for doing that one. Don't necessarily want to do that. Okay, let's instead go for, yeah, let's go for Republican Legacy. I think that's going to be good. This isn't my favourite government, I must say, but if it gives me more envoys, then I will take it for now. I can also start to get apostles now to boost my religion. Again, nobody seems to have done that at the moment, which is pretty good. Catholicism 6 cities, 7 cities, 9 cities. I'm on 7. Okay, so no religion's taking over. That's a good thing. But you can see, look, 7 culture from beliefs. I think it's worth having a religion. It does. It'll get good later in the game if you just watch what goes on. Now, diplomatic service is pretty cool. Start sending trade routes to my ally, but guilds is important because now I need craftsmen, industrial zone adjacency bonus. I mean, we're going to have a lot of adjacency bonus. Evangelize belief. What are we going to do? I think we're going to get something that helps. Missionary zeal is always good. Religion spreads to cities 30% further away. That's pretty good. Scripture, extra pressure. I mean, that helps me just to keep it without wanting to. But pagoda, plus diplomatic favour per turn. I think that will double up on what we're trying to do here. So let's go for pagoda. Nice. How much is it to buy? 380. Okay, that's a lot, but we can afford that soon. Okay, it turns out these islands are pretty dangerous, but I have found another place to settle down here. That's quite exciting. So there is still room on this island of ours. Okay, it's pretty dangerous though. That's interesting. And we have taken the city finally. Keep it. Yes. It's even got a theatre square for me, which is delightful. So I can finally start to look for doing this. Aid request are 345 now. Oh, I think I probably need to do some aid projects. Send aid. What does that do? It doesn't actually tell you how much it does. What am I going to do with the city first? I think maybe just get a builder going. Let's get the second apostle in. There we go. The religion is starting to look more and more like a pretty decent thing now. Evangelize belief. Choose belief. What are we going to do now? So we got the building in. Now we can think about the next thing. Defender of the Faith keeps us safe. I quite like the idea of spreading it further away though. That's quite handy. So, or missionaries and apostles are 30% cheaper to purchase, but helps me to spread it. No, I think iterant preachers. That means it'll spread further away. and we'll start to just influence others. I mean, look at this. It's now spreading to all of these cities without me having to do anything, which is pretty handy. Okay, I'm going to now switch craftsman with serfdom. Very good. That'll give me the industrial zone bonus. Oh, yes. Where's the empire thing? So this is going to be good. We're now going to get some serious production going in my empire. Oh, yes. Lovely. We've also got over 100 diplomatic favour now, which is cool. Amani is now in Kawigria, but it's still struggling to get the influence on this one. Trajan and Saladin are fighting over it. It's tough, that. Very tough. Well, anyway, doesn't stop us doing what we need to do now, which is to get theatre squares everywhere. So we're just thinking about the best places to do that now. But I'm going to go towards the Reformed Church. It's much better for me, gives me more faith, so I can use it to sort of throw my religious weight around. And we've guaranteed ourselves a golden age now by spreading our religion around. So, hey, that's pretty cool. Okay, going to start to get some gold now from you. And then how much has Hungary got at the moment? Like 300. That's pretty cool. Would you give me this? 6 gold per turn. I will take it just in raw gold, please. 115. Nice. Do you want my horses as well? Hell, you do. Here you go. There's 40. Nice. Okay. So how much gold have we got now? 440. And Saladin only has 345. Hey, Hungary. Do you fancy a bit of a gift with all this gold that you just gave me? Bonk. Oh, look, I'm winning. Fancy that. Now, if I did this brilliantly, what I'd managed to do is actually stop him from getting even the bronze reward. So I need basically double what he's got. But we just need to keep an eye on it and just make sure that he doesn't just take me over in the last stage. Oh yes, and I've also now got an amphitheatre in Rome, so we're starting to really push my culture up now. Okay, this is good. This is a good sign of things to come. Now, we've got more government plaza buildings we can build, but at the moment I just need to get some settlers out because we need to really settle on this continent. I can settle probably another 3 or 4 cities on this continent and do quite well at that. Okay, the next World Congress. Producing or purchasing military units. This one, mercenary companies, tends to always go for production. Sorry, not 100% of the cost, 50% of the cost. So people like to produce stuff really cheaply. Trade routes sent to the chosen player. Now I'm pretty well liked, so actually going for me on this one is not a bad option. Now this is probably the less likely one to go through, so we'll put all of my power on this. That's plus 5 votes. I mean, I've still got to put 2 on that. Let's see if that goes through. I don't have any left at the end of the turn. Trajan, production. There we go. We are doing well. That is now 4 diplomatic points for us. Do you see how this is going? And look, we just won this. We win. We win. So we're going to get more diplomatic favour and some diplomatic points. We actually relegated Arabia into bronze, so they only get 50 favour for completing this. Nice. God, yeah. That was a successful few turns. Okay, we've now got education. Let's get astronomy going. Cool. So there's my 2 points. So I think I'm now on 6. Yep. Aid requests, man. Always keep an eye on them. Okay, Pingala's doing pretty good. I'm going to give him now researcher, just to help boost my science up, to keep me in range of the AI. I am 6 techs behind Saladin. I'm not worried about that because I am beelining massively at the moment. I've missed out. Like, I haven't got iron working, and I'm Rome. I should definitely have iron working, so yeah, I'm not super worried about that one. Temple first and then theatre square? No, I need to actually build a theatre square. So let's just do this quickly. Okay, there's Reformed Church. I'm going to switch over. I prefer this government. The extra faith it gives me, and then the extra strength and discount on purchases with faith. Hey, that's really good for me. Industrial zone adjacency is really good. Republican legacy I'm going to keep. Feudal contract lines. Both of those are pretty cool. But what else do I get? Serfdom? No, I'm actually going to go for colonialization. Yeah. That sounds good to me. Got settlers are now being produced. I've got another spot down here. Let me just think of other places I can settle. It has to be the worst city ever, but hopefully the industrial zones will help that one through. We can fit one there, just about. Okay, this is good. This is good. I probably can settle over here as well once we see what's going on this island. Apart from like certain death, which appears to be the only thing that I can see on the island at the moment. So now I've got this. Civil engineering is the next place I need to go. Diplomatic service, yes. Lovely. Oh yeah, these pagodas, +1 diplomatic favour per turn. It's worth having a religion just for that. God, this new world is brutal. Golly, get out of there. And can I just win this city-state over, please? There we go, that's another suzerain. It just helps to keep the diplomatic favour away from the AI, which is pretty nice. Oh, shite. Oh god, this new world is atrocious. Oh no, there's 4 of them. Oh god. Yeah, no one's been around here for a while. Another pagoda in that city has just been bought, which puts me to +7 now. Extra diplomatic favour, it doesn't even know what to call it. Let's get the amphitheatre in. I think this is looking pretty good. I can actually start to think about getting some great works in. I know that people have got great works. Hungary's got a couple. I'm sure I can find something that they want for the great work. Okay, nope, they're not even willing to trade it. I take that back. I think they're being awkward. Here's my golden age. Woohoo! This is good. Okay, diplomatic service. I can get Visselbank in. I can get Machiavellianism. But more importantly, I'm in a heroic age, and Hungary are in a dark age. So, let's think about what this means. Monumentality means that I can use my faith to get stuff done. Hexonc Dracones. Okay, that will help me to settle abroad. Exodus of Evangelist is really good because that helps me to get more faith and I can spread my religion around a bit more. And Monumentality, I can use my... I think that just is really good because it gives me even more builder movement, if nothing else. But then I can also buy builders and settlers in with faith. What I'm thinking of doing is really starting to try and wipe out Hungary's religion. You know, the way to do that is basically to get their diplomatic favour below 30 so that they can't argue with it. Like they can't, at no point can they say, stop it. I could also get Moshka to get patron saint, but that's going to be quite difficult because that's 3 governors. I need to do that. Right, here is another settler. Woohoo! That's a good thing. Okay, we can immediately start to think about getting this city up and running. There's some good initial tiles here, but I want to chop all this down immediately so I can build the bath. I think a holy site is probably a good idea for this place as well. But actually, let's get builder in first. I think Arabia may get a little bit annoyed about that one, but we can ask for diplomatic favour to stop settling, so actually that might work pretty cool for me. Continually trading the horses away for more diplomatic favour, always keep those deals going. And even more settlers. Lovely. In fact, actually, this is a double horse. That'll give me loads more to train per turn. Nice. I always forget to get celestial navigation. Whoops. Let's just quickly get that one and then we can go back to astronomy. I'm just thinking, actually, this city could get the Statue of Liberty or build the harbour for the Statue of Liberty. Does it work like that? It just says adjacent to a land and a harbour district. It doesn't say the harbour district has to be the same city. So, yeah, in theory, that works well. I settle too close. I will look elsewhere. Diplomatic favour, thank you. Give me all your favour. And actually, boost celestial navigation while I'm at it. I'm optimising this well now at the moment. This is pretty good. Okay, here's another settler. Right, off you go to that little bit. Wonderful. Rome is still kicking them out every 5 turns at the moment. That's pretty good. This galley, I mean, bless you. You are doing your best, but you are going to get killed at some point very soon. And my alliance has expired. Let's get that back because actually you are literally no threat to me anymore. So that research alliance just gives me more favour. I've got +7 coming in per turn at the moment, which is very nice indeed. This city is already on 4 pop because I've just demolished a bananas tile that came with it. That's pretty good. No. I can't even tell him anything. Oh, damn it. He's going to end up spreading the religion to me. How dare he? How very dare he? Oh, the Mahabodhi Temple. I always forgot about this one. Yeah, that also gives 2 diplomatic victory points and 2 apostles. So we're going to try and build this one. 30 turns. That's quite a lot. I don't think this city will likely be able to do that, but we're going to give it our best shot. We've got a builder. We can start to rush things. Doesn't matter if somebody else comes and steals the wonder. I mean, we can just, yeah, the production will sort of overflow into something else. I think it's worth a try. Oh yeah, I asked them again, and they didn't do it. This is all good. This is all good. Oh, meteor shower. Okay, that's right by Arabia's territory, so... Yeah, we're not going to get that one. We're still winning all these cities, which is really cool. That's lovely and fine and everything. And this apostle could go and fight, but actually I'm just going to launch an inquisition. Nice. I'm in Ostia. You just buy me... oh, it doesn't actually have a temple, so I can't do that. In fact, actually, Puteoli's got to do it. An inquisitor. Right, go fight. Get rid of this Islam that seems to be spreading its way into my territory. Don't like it. Signy. Oh, this continent's got loads of stuff on it. Mahanja Daira. Oh, was that the first one? Oh yeah, I'm the first one to find it. Nice. Okay, good. Kaboom. Okay, there's no other city-state around it, but again, it's another diplomatic favour per turn. Right, medieval fairs, humanism, and then we'll go along to civil engineering. We're not far from it now. We can think about getting the Statue of Liberty on board. And another city over here. Delightful. And more horses. We've got loads of horses coming in now. Loads of horses. In fact, let's think about, actually, can we get this book just for horses? Will you allow that? Nah, they won't allow that. What will they want? Oh, loads of... Oh my goodness. Okay, fine, right. They're still playing hard to get. Never mind. They'll give me some favour, though. I'll take all the favour I can get. I am accumulating it at great speed now. Right, come now. Come on. You are not being very nice. Why are your apostles here? Why? Why? Let's get rid of this. Stone. Nice. Okay, capital's doing pretty well now, but it's lacking a little bit in terms of like population drive. I could get the Temple of Artemis here though. I did notice this. If I swap that tile in for 4 turns, I can get the Temple of Artemis. I quite like that as an idea. Hang on. Yeah, 4 turns. Bang. That'll do. Do have a little army of Inquisitors now that I can actually use to do some damage to these guys. I'll get a Guru in to sort of help with this, but look at this. Yeah. You better get out of my territory, you. Oh, and it's Iron Island. Oh man, I could have had so much Legion if I'd known about that island. Oh yes, look. Okay, now they're attacking. Now they're attacking. This is going to go badly for you. Very badly for you if I just attack now. Yes. Lovely. Okay, back you come. Heal up. At any rate, we now have astronomy. I think the next thing I'd like to get is probably want to go towards cartography, but it's a little bit far away from me. Maybe I should get ironworking and actually get some of these lesser techs, because, yeah, my beelining is making me fall behind a little bit now. I don't have that little science compared to everybody else, but it's because I'm beelining. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go towards Patron Saint. Yes, Grand Inquisitor. Actually, that's a really good upgrade, because now I can do some proper damage. Oh, plus 35 on friendly territory. Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? Temple of Artemis is now done in this city. Let's just get rid of some of these things. That's good. That means that Rome can now focus on getting the Patala Palace in. Hooray! That is a good job indeed. It's going to take 32 turns. I might actually spec myself up to give myself a little bit of wonder building here. Gothic architecture is quite a good policy card for that very reason. I've got 33 production coming in. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. We could be doing a lot worse. Okay, now these Inquisitors are ready to have a little bit of a scrap. Don't you bring your apostles into my territory, you arsehole. I will kill you. Oh, Eleanor of Aquitaine. I just met the other continent. Okay, this is good. If we jump in now quickly, there's no reason for her to dislike me, so the embassy goes in. Open borders. Come on, what would it make it? What, 12 gold? I will take that. That's fine. How much diplomatic favour have you got? You've got quite a lot, actually. That's pretty good. Can I buy some of it off you? Would you mind? Yeah, I can. Very good. 11. What about 12? Yeah, what about 13? No, I always get one too many. Okay, 12. That'll do. So we've now got a good trade going in. We established an embassy. That's all good. Is there anything I can do? I can probably give her 10 horses just as a gift. Just to make sure that favourable trade deals, like there's plus 14. So they should be, next turn, I should be able to just declare friendship. No, admiration is flattering, but rejects it. But we should be able to, once the turn loads through, I'm hoping they will have a positive opinion of me. And I can declare friendship with them. Declare friendship? No, okay, well we'll keep an eye on that. We may be able to do that soon. Oh! What? What? Oh my god, you need to stop doing that. Saladin, you are just annoying. This is my city, and you should just respect that now. By the way, my religion's now giving me 15 culture per turn. It's pretty cool, right? Should we see if we've got any niter? I never normally have niter. I'm horrifically unlucky with it. Actually, which tile is that on? Is that technically in the territory? Yes, of this city it is. Okay, well, my Inquisitors are just going to quickly just come and have a little lineup with you. Okay, this guy's got the debater promotion, which isn't great, but it doesn't stop me from going 1, 2, 3, like so. And then I shall just move this apostle here just to trap you in, and then I can go for promotion available. Oh, Pilgrim? Pilgrim's quite good. Let's do that. Yeah, why not? Oh yes, look, additional grievances because they keep spreading their religion to me. So I'm not worried about it because I can just use my apostles to get rid of it. So my inquisitors to get rid of it. But it's, I like the grievances. Actually, this I can build the pyramids here, and it's adjacent to 2 different theatre squares. What a result! 11 turns as well. Nice. And to make it even better, here's another pagoda. Woohoo! Oh, I do have some niter. Under my industrial zone, that's pretty cool. And here. Oh, nice. This is good. I so rarely have it. I'll take advantage of that, definitely. Pex. How many times? I was going to see if I could go and liberate Pex, but I never got around to building an army. That's fine. Okay, military engineering. Now that we've got this, realistically, things like the Forbidden City is quite a good wonder for me, but I think I might go to cartography next. Buttress, classical era or later wonder. I'm not going to get that in time, am I really? So let's just do it anyway. Someone beat me to the Mahabodhi temple. That's okay. It's a difficult one to build, that one. Diplomacy. Oh, it was Saladin. It was Saladin. God damn it, Saladin. What are you doing to me? Oh, it's savage that I can't actually defeat him. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have to hide here for a second. I'm going to have to go take this one out instead. You move to the city. You go to that. And then... Do I attack now or do I heal? Oh, you know what? I might have to just attack my way out of this one. It's painful, but... There we go. Gets rid of some more Islam in all these cities. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's see if I can... I mean, have I got any more pagodas to build? I was building some temples. Yeah, it's just this city needs to build one now. Like 10 diplomatic favour per turn. It's all looking pretty good. And my settler has reached the new world. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is one... fantastic. Okay, whilst I can buy settlers with faith, I'm going to lose colonialisation. And we're going to go instead for Gothic architecture. That's good. Feudal contract's good. Limes is good. Republican legacy is all good. Okay, so that's fine. Oh look, he's actually embarked himself. I can never know because sometimes it glitches out on like how successful that is. You see? That was a misclick. Damn it. Okay, fine. Well, in that case I will just end up killing you now. I didn't mean to do that. Poor Inquisitor. Oh look, and actually look, he's got another one now. Would you stop it? Would you stop sending things to me? I am so bored of this now. I'm just going to keep buying Inquisitors. Yep, found the city. New continent. Because I've got Hic Sunk Dracones, we can do that nicely. Oh, that quadrireme is really annoying because I was about to improve that farm, but we're just going to have to do this. Okay, at least the city's not going to vanish quickly. Settlers is 385 faith. That won't take long to do, actually. And let's get a harbour in to celebrate. You want niter, do you? Oh, I've got an urge to blow things up. Oh, well, unless you're going to give me more political power than that. I'm afraid not, my friend. I'm afraid not. Great engineer. This guy builds walls in all the cities. This is good. I'm just going to, take him over to... the city right next to Arabia because I do not trust these guys at all. And Inquisitors, I'm just going to go and surround this apostle again. Now, I don't need you wandering around. You rest and repair, you're resting and repair. Good, okay. And now it is time for the triple threat. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I didn't kill him this time. Come on, England. I need you to be my friend. Come on. What do you want? How important is this to you? Niter. Okay, give gift. Actually, no, horses. Give a better gift of horses. Please do that. Right, come on. Plus 10. Right, you must like me now. Oh yeah, thank you. Whoop whoomp. Look at that. And actually, I managed to get rid of it from this city at the same time. Inquisitor, through you go. Boof. Teeth is back in my empire. Oh yes. My religion is doing well. Now, oh, actually, look, alliance time. Oh, friendship, yes, alliance. Now, I can get a cultural alliance with you, although I might... What alliance do you want? What about military? I might be able to see what you're doing in a bit. Okay, cool, that's fine. So we can now see what England's doing. How are England doing, actually? 30 techs compared to my 24. So there are a few techs ahead of me. Not too many, but a few. It's the Aztecs. These guys are the other... one of the other people on the island. They don't have NITA. Okay, right, so embassy is good. Open borders. What would you want for that? Like 10 gold? People are just like nabbing little bits of gold from me here and there. First impressions of me aren't as good, so I'm actually going to have to give you a bit of NITA to make sure that I have a good impression. Favourable trade deals, I can get that up a bit higher. Let's give you 10 horses as well, because I get a lot of horses these days. Actually, that made no difference. They didn't care about the horses. What about truffles? What can I get for that? 169 gold. That's quite a lot, actually. You know what? Yeah, fine. Give gift. That'll do it. Yeah, look at that. So hopefully we'll make a friend from the Aztecs now. Hell yeah, we will. Oh, look at this. Declare friendship. Nice. Cultural alliance. Done. Hooray! We've got 2 allies now. Now, we'll see if we can find the 3rd person on this island. Yeah, time to get cartography, I think. Especially because I've got this new world city now. Who's doing a lovely job. Let's just quickly get some faith. Oh no, I can't get a settler in because unfortunately there is a great engineer there. I just rush built some walls just to get rid of this quadrireme. Okay, here is patronage and border control treaty. So this is intriguing. I've now got 398 diplomatic favour. The most someone's got is England with 148. So we have a quite look at like how many votes. 148. They can put 5 votes maximum into something. I can put maximum of 9 votes into something, which is quite cool. But actually I can put 6 votes into 2 things. Earn double great points towards something and no points towards something. And then also new districts built by this player acts as a culture bomb. I'm going to vote for myself for this one because it's a pretty easy one, I think. Normally people just aren't so bothered about this to have any coherent thought. But earn double great points or points towards people of this type. I'm tempted to go for engineers. Although I could go for writers. That would help me. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for writers because then I'm going to get more great people. Right, go for writers. 7, 6. Let's see how this goes. We've been pretty lucky so far. Oh, I've got 38 left. Double points for great writers and new... Yeah, so I won it again. 2 points. Another 2 points. So we are now on 8. 8 diplomatic points. We've got 6 from a congress and 2 from scored competitions. Nice. This is good. Now you can see, at the moment, people will still trade with me. But as soon as I go above 10, that's when it becomes a problem. Pushi is the last person. Right, let's do the usual. Embassy. Immediately go in with open borders. What do you want for that? Yeah, 11 gold again. Everyone is just so precise on that. They don't have good first impressions of me as well. I don't know why nobody has good impressions of me. I mean, honestly, is this valuable to you? Yes, it is. Okay, so you can have that as a gift, and I will also give you a bit of gold as well. Favourable trade deals with them. I hope that's enough, because I can't really afford to give them much more. Butali is now done its workshop. That's pretty damn cool. That's awesome. Realistically, infrastructure is what I'm kind of struggling on at the moment. I could do with some more builders, so yeah, just build me a few builders, please. Every time a temple appears, I can go, haha, pagoda. Lovely. And then the settler, nice. That will help to get new continents settled. Let's get the friendship going, and then let's get the alliance going. Economic alliance? 1 gold per turn. Yeah, you know what? That'll do. I'll take that. So I'm now on plus 14. Plus 14 diplomatic favour. That's pretty good. Pyramids. Oh, hey! So an extra charge on every builder that I produce from now on, which is a lovely surprise, actually. Oh, these Beatties are pretty good, actually. Let's have a look. I can never... This is quite new, actually. What does it do? Builders can now make Beatties. +1 culture. +1 culture for every adjacent bonus resource. And entertainment complex. Increased to +2 in exploration. Can't be built to another Beatty. Okay. So there's a few bonus resources in that particular area. So should we do it and get another 4 culture? You know what? I need to keep an eye out for those. They're actually really good improvements. Okay, this guy's a debater. Oh, god damn it. Arabia, you are being absolutely annoying. Stop it. Stop converting my cities, otherwise I'm going to have to declare on you. And kill your apostles that way. Although, again, his army's pretty strong. So I just want to make... Actually, to be fair, if I just get an archer or 2 on the borders, that should be enough to keep them off me, really. Civil engineering. Woohoo! Okay, build 7 specialty districts. I haven't got a campus. I haven't got a harbour. Okay, there's no chance I'm going to do that, so I might as well just push through it. These 2 cities are finally building industrial zones now. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think the infrastructure in my empire is looking pretty tasty, even if I'm struggling on other bits and pieces. What about this one? The battery's only +2 there. It's not as good. Maybe I should have a mental threshold of when I build one. Like, what is a good enough batty? Don't know. Anyway, I actually do have this one Inquisitor's going to go around just making sure that there's nobody surviving outside of my religion. 19 culture per turn this is now getting. I really want to spread it, but I'm trying to think of a way I can reliably remove enough diplomatic favour from Hungary to do that. It's proving tricky at the moment. No, you know what, I'm just going to actually build them, because it's unusual that I can put it that way. And the extra culture I get, that's the most important thing. I want to get to future civics as much, the future era as quickly as I can, really. Okay, this apostle, I could go and just start spreading this to, like, Vilnius, just to annoy Arabia, if nothing else. Should we do that? Yeah, let's just give them a taste of their own medicine. Oh, and a great writer. It's actually a good thing that I finally got a great writer, because it's been difficult actually picking one up all game. Oh, I'm not welcome amongst your people. Huh. Well, there we go. I'll actually take favour from you. That's quite tasty. Uh-oh, a 3-way religious war. Yeah, I don't want in this. Let's run away. Come on, Apostle. Retreat. Retreat back to the sanctity and safety of home. He did it. He got back. Oh, that was an appalling little mission for you. You did not do well, but that's okay. We'll forgive you. At any rate, we need to start putting in some more settlers. How long have I got? 12 turns probably. Got loads of faith coming in, but only 2 turns from cartography, so we can now start to spread our religion elsewhere, which is really good. Embassy and capital, yes. Yes, you will. Wonderful. So yeah, look, my diplomacy per turn is doing really, really well at the moment, and the circumnavigation. Normally, the AI is really good at doing that. I swear something in the AI recently has changed so that they've become less good at exploring. I don't actually know if that's a thing, but it feels like it definitely is a thing. I'm just going to quickly clear this marsh to push Rome above 13 pop, because now in theory it can build a harbour when we're done with this palace, of course. I'm going to start doing a little bit of hunting, like really, really properly now, to look for great works, because I can definitely afford some if I put my mind to it. It's just about finding things that people want, finding somebody who's in desperate need of something and giving them what they need. What do you give me? You see, like that is somebody who really needs that luxury. What about this one as well? Yes, they will give that to me. Okay, so that's the first book. Just keep an eye out for trades like this. Okay, settlers ahoy! You are now free to go around the world and find me new places to settle. Yes, this will be good. This will be good. It just will help with everything. Even if it's just like the extra monument I get for being Rome. It really does help. I just managed to cling myself up a little bit in science. I'm only 7 techs behind the leader, but Mapushi is doing pretty well here. My science isn't actually that bad. I'm just filling in the gaps now, but my 142 culture per turn is doing pretty good, actually. Look at this. We're now up to civil engineering. Nice. Okay, right, wonders. This is the good policy card. Industrial zone adjacency. We've still got lines going. Okay, this is all pretty good. I might just get public works in instead of Republican legacy, and we'll have a look at my empire. Just to check everyone's happy, content and happy. Yes, but doesn't mean I probably can't get luxuries that I'm missing out on, like marble, for instance, and silk. Marble and silk. Let's just get those into my empire quickly. See, look, the AI is always desperate for luxuries. Trade 1 for 2. Good, that will help. Yep, everyone's happy now. Hooray! So at this stage of the game, I might actually start to focus on getting a little bit of gold up. Because I need the gold in order to afford to buy the diplomatic favour from people, although that won't make too much of a difference for very long, admittedly. I think Rome needs to get itself a little bit higher in production as well. So yeah, trade routes to do that. Let's just focus on that. Where are you, commercial hub? Can I do it? This is a pretty good one, actually. Although that batty's being improved. Okay, let's go for this cattle instead. That'll have to do for now. Oh, Hungary. You should not have stood there. Of all the places in my empire, don't stand in the place where I'm getting additional combat strength against you. It's not going to go well for you. In fact, actually, can I attack with this guy? Whoop-whoop. Yes, Catholicism's getting removed. So civil engineering pretty much means that the Statue of Liberty is mine now. Ideology and then to one of the governments, probably democracy is where I want to be heading now. So let's head in that direction. Enlightenment gives me all kinds of bits and pieces, but I think I'm just going to end up ignoring it really, aren't I? Envoys? Any envoys I've missed? Colonialization. Yeah, let's get those 2 envoys going. That's pretty good. I'm still suzerain with all the city-states that I've met. I'm sure there are more out there. Must be. Everyone put mines down over here. Come on, let's improve every single city. Okay, 3 turns until the Potato Palace is done. That's nice. Hungary. Yeah, should we get a friendship going? Yeah, you know you do. You know you want one. Research Alliance. Lovely. Okay, right, the settler. I need you just to sort of land straight on that island and settle that. This one here. Don't see any barbarians, but I'm going to settle on this desert hill anyway, just to be certain. And I think I'm going to go and just take over Babylon. Mainly because I can. Oh no, a fire started. Oh, you see these so rarely. Okay, right, this caravel has just killed my whales. How dare you? How very dare you? Okay, so this city-state now has been taken over. Again, it just adds the extra culture into my empire. And, oh look, actually Hungary's city has converted to my religion. Didn't even have to do anything to stop that. That's nice. Actually, one thing I can do is I can take my apostle into Hungary's lands and fight Arabia's apostle. That would be fun. That's a clever way of getting their religion out. I've got all of these inquisitors as well. These guys are just hanging around in my empire, just making sure that none of the religion gets spread. The old apostle does keep coming back in. And look, here we go. More settlers. That's getting more iron in now. And then here. Woohoo! Again, don't forget, okay, this city was technically the same continent, but this one gets the +4 housing. Oh, sorry, the 4 population instead. And I can now immediately pop another settler through. Look at this. Very, very, very tasty indeed. So the Potato Palace, Sean, that's what it's called. That means, okay, so we get not only an additional diplomatic policy card, which is really cool. We can get rid of Diplomatic League now. We don't need that. Let's get in Raj, and I'm going to get in +2 points. Actually, no, Merchant Confederation. I desperately need that. That's ridiculous. Get rid of Wonders for now. Feudal Contract for now. I need to build harbours, and I need to do that pretty quickly. Limes I don't need anymore because we've basically done everything we need to do on that one, but I could do with boats, actually. Maritime Industries or Wars of Religion? Wars of Religion is quite good in case I get attacked. Actually, logistics will do for now. That'll do for now. Industrial Zone, Public Works, and then what should we do? All religious units gain strength. That's quite fun. Or Simultaneum. We've got a lot of population, so that'll help my faith output. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, look, 171. So, we're doing okay. Actually, the game so far, we've got 9 diplomatic points. We've got a pretty decent empire established. It's just a perfect triangle. I didn't realise this. 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, that's really weird, isn't it? You can see in a normal game, Hungary is doing so badly, we would just go and take them over. They've only got 50 combat strength, which is hilarious. And we would be building more campuses and stuff. But with diplomatic victory, you don't need to do that. You just need to hold in and get your culture up. The next aim is just to keep going up and 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 hopefully get our way up to near future governance soon. It's going to take a lot of culture to do it, but I've got the spaces. I'm now building the gold per turn. I can start getting the great works in. I can start building the harbours. I'm now beginning to build harbours everywhere. I should point that out as a priority. So that's doing pretty good. Did I actually get the harbour? Yeah, I did. Veterancy. Good. And Rome is going to build the harbour and then the Statue of Liberty. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We need to be patient. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton for all of the help you give on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes and subscribes to the video. Cheers, you help keep me going.